Billy Bob here at my cabin. I want to show you boys a few tricks and tips today on how to catch a woman. Because when you turn 50, it's damn hard to get a woman. And what you gotta move to, instead of these city gals, you gotta move to catching these mountain gals up on the trail, up in the mountains, and up at your cabin. So what I'm gonna talk to you about today is show you a few things so you can bring them on into camp. You don't need to be out there in the city dying them and whining them and taking them out on dates. You need to be up in the mountains, bringing them into your camp and trapping them. And the first thing you gotta remember about some of these mountain gals is they don't like beer. What they like is they like some Mad Dog 2020. Now Mad Dog 2020 will bring the love and sensitivity out in one of these mountain gals and bring the wolf dog out in you. You know what I mean? So you take a little bit of this Mad Dog 2020 and you kind of sprinkle it around your cabin a little bit. Because when you're out on that trail, they'll pick up that smell and they'll come in here like a pack of squirrels. Now the other thing you need to know is these little mountain gals, they like something sexy. They don't want those big white briefs that are crusty up on the trail. They want something sexy and something comfortable out on the trail, and you need to let them know out there that that's what you wear when you're out hunting. So you gotta kinda tack it up on the door so when you're out hunting and they're walking by, they know what you're wearing on the hunting trail. Now, the other thing you gotta remember is you gotta let them know that you wear protection, okay? And so you just hang that protection up there on the door a little bit, okay? You kind of set it up there just like the panties, just like those panties are, and you set it up there, and when they come walking by, they know you're protected, okay? And then the other thing that these little mountain gals like is they like a man to take Viagra. And so you keep this Viagra in your pocket. So when these little mountain gals, okay, they come through camp, you're up in the trail, okay? Now, they come and they know everything about you. And sometimes you can bring more than one in. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna leave our cabin, go out on the hunting trail, and we're gonna come back in here in about 12, maybe 24 hours, and we're gonna see if we got us a little mountain gal taking care of our camp and taking care of us on the trail. Billy Bob will be back. Billy Bob here. 24 hours later, we're gonna go back here in the cabin and see if we got us a little mountain gal. Come on, let's go. You sure know how to trap him, but by heck, catching him's another thing. Billy Bob will be back.